What's up guys, it's Rikki here and I'm a rock guitarist. I'm currently the permanent touring band member for Priya Raghu and Martin Smith. I was also featured on ITV Saturday Night Show Game of Talents as a rock guitarist. Today I'm going to show you my process of recording my cover videos from the start to the end product. Okay, let's go! So song idea generation. Generally, I have a list of songs that I want to cover, and whenever I need another song, I would go back to the list and pick a song that resonates to me the most in that season of my life. However, it's been running out of songs because I've been doing this for over 1.5 years. So what I do sometimes, I'll do a little bit of audience research and see what people like, what kind of videos have done really well in other channels. The ratio of subscribers versus the views is really important. However, I don't really take specific song requests from people unless it's a paid commission work. And next we have building the backing track. So I used to use backing tracks from various sources, which actually takes a lot of time to find the right one, especially with the quality and the copyright issues. But now I started building them on my own. I would actually be honest with you, this actually takes the most of my time because I don't really like just a rhythm, drum and bass simple backing track, and I tend to like synthesizers, different sounds, ear candies over the track, make it sound more interesting. So if you want to hear my latest produced track, you can check out Smells Like Teen Spirit right here. And honestly, with that track, if I had more time, I would actually add even more ear candies to it, but however, that will do. And the next process is arranging the guitar parts. This is literally just what I would play in the song. I would start with the part that made the most sense to me. For example, in Sweet Child O' Mine, I really like the intro and I want to make it as big as possible. Especially for YouTube videos, the first 10 seconds is really important to grab people in. So most of the time, I think intro is the first thing that I worked on. But however, sometimes I work on the main hook as well. For example, like Smells Like Teen Spirit, I would work on the chorus. Da, da, da. So everything really varies by song and how I feel that day. So usually I would say that this process, arranging a 2 to 3 minute song, would roughly take me probably 6 hours over the span of 3 days. Sometimes if the song is harder or I'm more particular and I'm feeling adventurous and creative, it would take slightly more days. I wouldn't want to spend too much time on like a cover video. Unless if it's my original song. And yes, I'll just find the best way to make everything work, basically. So when the song arrangement is ready, it's time to move on to video production. I would usually have a designated day which I'm free all day to record. So I'm releasing a new video every week. That's why I would have to do batch recording. So usually the cover video is the first video that I record. If the camera runs out of juice or runs out of space, or one of the lights just ran out of batteries, I am basically screwed. Because a song has a flow to it, and if that flow breaks, it's not a good song anymore. Because I don't have a standalone YouTube studio like everyone has. I will first set up the space. I would have to set up the lights, the camera, the laptop, the interface, the chair, and make it nice. I would need to get dressed, get pretty, and hit the record button. I would usually have the main camera in front of me and camera 2, which is my phone for the time being. If any one of you would like to donate another camera for my camera 2, any donations are welcome. So recording the actual video usually takes me like 9 to 12 takes. I would usually record the first 3 takes just to, get myself warmed up, and then 4, 5, 6 together, and then 7, 8, 9, up to 12 if I needed to. When I'm happy with my performance, I would sit down and have a listen and pick and choose the parts I like the most. And for example, Sweet Child O' Mine has a lot of different takes and it's actually kind of mental. But for Marry Did You Know, it has very minimal, which I'm actually was quite impressed with myself. And after this, I would take the third camera angle, which is a close-up fret view. So the third angle is actually a mime. I mean, I would really love to have a third camera over there because it's so close up, so the quality really matters, and I have to use my main camera for it. And also I tried with my GoPro before. It just doesn't do too well with low light situation. I have to make do with a mine. I mean, haters gonna hate, but this is sort of, at the moment, my only way to add production value to my cover videos. And then I'll shoot photos for my thumbnails. This is where you see my model poses with my guitar. And the next step is the post-production. And this is where I mix and master the audio and edit everything in Final Cut Pro. I would say editing roughly takes 3 to 4 hours to complete, depending on how detailed I want it to be. Especially with different cuts of 3 angles, you really want your cuts to be smooth so that it wouldn't look too abrupt. And the last bit is when I get the final product, which is the full video, I would upload it to YouTube, add metadata, tags, thumbnails, make it ready for the world to see. So now you see that making cover videos requires so much time, effort, and energy, and this is all just to keep you entertained. So it would really help if you subscribe to my channel and join my YouTube membership if you can, or become my patron. Any form of support is really much appreciated. Thank you so much for watching. If you find this video helpful and inspiring, check out my rock cover videos and Tone Secret series. See you again next time. Bye!